maturity, so much ease and confidence. His second half century of the tournament, to go with 108 that he made as well earlier on, and the 750 of his career.
That's the thing, maturity. You mentioned Nat Vivek been watching him since the Asia Cup. And after every innings, he continues to impress. He's hungry. He doesn't waste good form. And his impressive run in this World Cup continues.
Well, right from his very first ball today, he walked to the middle and he belted his first ball through extra cover for 4 with such confidence and conviction. I felt that this was a young man who was in absolutely top form. Despite the loss of 2 early wickets, was going to come out and take the game to England and not just inch their way towards the victory target, but go with some confidence towards it.
I think Sri Lanka have to be patient. They've got a good bunch of young players now. I think Chris Silverwood, he'll be happy with the bunch that he has. So if they can be persisted with and get the exposure, this is a shot Athers was talking about.
Yeah, this was his first ball. It was a very eye-catching start. Not a particularly bad ball from David Willey, but bang. And you thought from that moment onwards, this is a young man who wants to make a statement. Mentioned there, Ravi, that Sri Lanka have to be patient. They've got some good young players. England are at the other end of the cycle, aren't they? And although there's a T20 World Cup next year, you think in terms of 50-over cricket, they're going to have to find a way of regenerating this side quickly now.
If I had one thing on England before the start of the tournament, someone asked us, a clear favourites, one of the favourites, double World Cup winners. It should be 4 in the gap, and they're closing in now, Sri Lanka. Was that it was a side that has been around for some time and was aging. I just got the feeling that the baggage might be just too much when it came to a big pressure tournament.
And I made the point earlier as Chris Wokes, who's had a poor tournament really, a lacklustre full toss, gets punished to leg. I made the point earlier that the lack of 50-over cricket in fact camouflaged that.
तूफान जगह खर्चे कम कैसे करें?
बाबा खेले?
चलो आ जाओ। बीमार पड़ गई तो टेस्ट दवाइयाँ हजारों का खर्चा।
हजारों का खर्चा बचा सकता है लाइफ बॉय। बीमारी की असल वजह है जरासीम, जिनसे लाइफ बॉय दे 100% यकीनी हिफाजत।
बड़ी हिफाजत,
बड़ी बचत।
Redmi Note 12 Live Vivid।
तमाशा ऐप डाउनलोड करें, फ्री लाइव वर्ल्ड कप स्ट्रीमिंग देखें और जीतिए लाखों के इनामात डेली, वीकली एंड मंथली। यही नहीं, बम्पर प्राइस में मिल रही है 1600 सीसी कार।
जब सिर्फ पेंट के पैसे देंगे तो बचत तो होगी। मास्टर पेंट लगवाएं और टोकन के इजाफी खर्चे से छुटकारा पाएं। पेंट के पैसे दो, टोकन के नहीं।
तूफान जगह
आज का कड़क चैलेंज, कड़क चाय का कड़क दाम निकाल पाएगा?
19. This is the longest run that Sadira has had in the team in his career. It says something for consistency and consistency of selection and getting an extended run within the side, and what it's done for him this year. He's been absolutely brilliant. He's scored over 750 runs this year, an average of 50, and now he's also finding a run at the World Cup too, so it shows you the consistency and getting an extended run, what it's done for him. Well, these two came together in the 6th over, and there was 23 runs on the board. It was a little bit nervy moments, Ravi, in the beginning, but they've just played it perfectly.
And simply because the intent wasn't lost. They didn't allow England to claw into the contest by looking to bat for survival. They were looking to put the bad ball away. And it comes naturally to them. Both these players, I've seen them for some time now. They've got a full range of shots. They're very wristy. They play spin well.
Oh, it's a shot of so much confidence on show here at the Chinnaswamy, and we have enjoyed it tonight.
Well, it's a very similar stroke to the one Lanka played a couple of overs ago. They steer the body into a certain position. It's that right leg that slightly goes away from leg stump, and that creates the angle to hit the ball over extra cover. Brilliant batting.
And now try some innovation, why not? We saw the classical drive over the top, and now a little reverse flick.
How good is this batting? Because Moeen was bowling around the wicket. He used the angle, hit him over extra cover. Now he's come back to over the wicket, and it's pre-planned. He's got outside the line of the stumps. He can't be leg before. The moment Moeen bowled outside the off stump, he pulled out the reverse sweep. Really smart thinking. He's out-thought the bowler there.
सर्फ एक्सेल का नया अलग अंदाज, ये जिद्दी दाग निकाले पर इनके सॉफ्ट पर्ल्स रखे कपड़े नर्म मुलायम।
ओह, सॉफ्ट।
सर्फ एक्सेल, दागों पर सख्त, कपड़ों पर नर्म।
बेहतरीन इस्लामिक बैंकिंग के लिए बढ़ो हमारे साथ। फैसल बैंक, बढ़ो यकीन के साथ।
ट्राई पेंटिंग, जिसमें है प्रोवी फॉर्मूला जो बालों को मजबूत बनाए और गिरने से रोके। हेयर फॉल को इग्नोर ना करो, सॉल्व करो with Pantene।
सर्फ एक्सेल का नया अलग अंदाज, ये जिद्दी दाग निकाले पर इनके सॉफ्ट पर्ल्स रखे कपड़े नर्म मुलायम।
ओह, सॉफ्ट।
सर्फ एक्सेल, दागों पर सख्त, कपड़ों पर नर्म।
सेफगार्ड से नहाना, जर्म दूर भगाना। नया
Ravi, there's something to say for someone who comes in at the top of the order and gives you consistency, isn't it? Nisanka's given Sri Lanka that consistency.
And he's got all the tools. He's compact, he's got the shots. He started beautifully. And he keeps the pressure on the bowlers. With the range of shots he has. Another young player growing up from strength to strength. And Sadira too, he's a real find. Samara Vikrama. 64 from 53, some fabulous shots. Games would be over with 15 overs to spare, 20 overs to spare. It just shows how the game has evolved with T20 cricket. So if you get on a run, you want to finish it off quick.
Yeah, this is the thing that's been lacking, isn't it? A close game. We need a really close game, not just a couple of overs to go or something. It's been very one-sided.
We've had some outstanding moments, and Samara Vikrama himself would be part of some of those outstanding moments. And yet again tonight, he's been brilliant, hasn't he, Nas?
He sure has. I enjoy watching him bat. He's got that style that previous generation of Sri Lankan batters have, where they have the touch and the talent that they can hit a long ball, but technically looks very sound as well. Strokes a cricket ball. Think of Jayawardene and Sangakkara, etc. Strokes it.
We have had some incredible moments. Obviously, the Glenn Maxwell 100 was just sensational. Aidan Markham's 100 earlier on as well. The losses for England against Afghanistan, South Africa against the Netherlands, Pakistan against Afghanistan. So there's been these incredible moments, results, but that close game we just haven't quite had yet. I think if South Africa make it to the semi-finals, they'll be hoping it's not coming in the semi-final. Too many false strokes played today by these two. We'll eventually get a run.
तमाशा ऐप डाउनलोड करो और वर्ल्ड कप लाइव स्ट्रीम करो बिल्कुल फ्री और लातादार डेटा के लिए मंथली फ्रीडम ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करके पाओ 200 GB डेटा सिर्फ 1800 रुपए के लोड में।
किचन इसकी फील्ड वहाँ झंडे भी ये गाड़ा है ये बाप अपने गेम का तो विकेट्स भी उड़ा।
Introducing the all new KFC Zinger Supercharger जिसकी हर बाइट में मिले एक स्पाइसी चार्ज क्योंकि ये बाप है गेम का।
नया लाइफ पॉइंट नेचुरली स्ट्रॉन्ग शैम्पू प्याज की ताकत लिए। ट्राई पेंटिंग जिसमें है प्रोवी फॉर्मूला जो बालों को मजबूत बनाए और गिरने से रोके। हेयर फॉल को इग्नोर ना करो, सॉल्व करो with Pantene।
सर्फ एक्सेल का नया अलग अंदाज, ये जिद्दी दाग निकाले पर इनके सॉफ्ट पर्ल्स रखे कपड़े नर्म मुलायम।
ओह, सॉफ्ट।
सर्फ एक्सेल, दागों पर सख्त, कपड़ों पर नर्म।
नया लाइफ पॉइंट नेचुरली स्ट्रॉन्ग शैम्पू प्याज की ताकत लिए।
आज का कड़क चैलेंज, कड़क चाय का कड़क दाम निकाल पाएगा
एरियल जो कपड़ों की तह से निकाले।
Going high. Has he got it long enough? Just out of the reach. It plugs. Stokes cleans up. And they get ever closer. 3 required.
And just seeing the way the ball's coming onto the bat, England will be saying they could have done better. Encourages stroke play. I think another thing where England have been a little different in this World Cup is at the toss. Remember when they changed the way they started playing, they wanted to chase all the time. When they had the depth in batting, they would go hard at the top. Opted to bat a lot in this tournament.
Looking to finish it off in style. And it's another victory for Sri Lanka in 50 over World Cup matches over England. They've done it now 5 times in a row. And it's at a pivotal point in this World Cup as well.
Set 5.
अरे यार, इतनी अच्छी फील्डिंग को ये 4 साल के बच्चे कर ले।
मौसमी एक्सपर्ट हैं?
चलो चलो बॉल पकड़ो।
जोंग की वीकली आजादी से एक्सपर्ट कमेंट्री चलती रहे। 80 GB डेटा, 1000 दूसरे नेटवर्क मिनट्स, सिर्फ 500 रुपए में।
एक कप और है कितनों का बहाना, एक कप और तुम है एक और कप चाय।
एक और कप चाय, टपाल दानेदार।
आज का कड़क चैलेंज, कड़क चाय का कड़क दाम निकाल पाएगा
एरियल जो कपड़ों की तह से निकाले चाय जैसे कड़क दाम सिर्फ 1 धुलाई में।
सेफगार्ड से नहाना जर्म दूर भगाना। नया लाइफ पॉइंट नेचुरली स्ट्रॉन्ग शैम्पू प्याज की ताकत लिए।
आज का कड़क चैलेंज, कड़क चाय का कड़क दाम निकाल पाएगा
एरियल जो कपड़ों की तह से निकाले चाय जैसे कड़क दाम सिर्फ 1 धुलाई में।
नया लाइफ पॉइंट नेचुरली स्ट्रॉन्ग शैम्पू प्याज की ताकत लिए।
पैंथर टायर्स लेवल ही हो रहे हैं। फिर से डैंड्रफ का डर हमेशा सर पे सवार।
ले आओ हेड एंड शोल्डर्स जो जड़ तक जाए ताकि डैंड्रफ वापस ना आए। हेड एंड शोल्डर्स कंधे से बोझ हटा दे।
सर्फ एक्सेल का नया अलग अंदाज, ये जिद्दी दाग निकाले पर इनके सॉफ्ट पर्ल्स रखे कपड़े नर्म मुलायम।
ओह, सॉफ्ट।
सर्फ एक्सेल, दागों पर सख्त, कपड़ों पर नर्म।
सुपर चार्जर किचन इसकी फील्ड, वहाँ झंडे भी ये गाड़ा है, ये बाप अपने गेम का तो विकेट्स भी उड़ा।
Introducing the all new KFC Zinger Supercharger, जिसकी हर बाइट में मिले एक स्पाइसी चार्ज, क्योंकि ये बाप है गेम का।
फैंटासाइड लेवल ही और है।
आज का कड़क चैलेंज, कड़क चाय का कड़क दाग निकाल पाएगा एरियल, जो कपड़ों की तह से निकाले चाय जैसे कड़क दाग, सिर्फ एक धुलाई में।
खर्चे कम कैसे करें?